Next, let's queer up South Florida and Florida. Sunshine Pride House for Unhoused LGBTQ plus youth has home, but still needs your help with funds. The Sunshine Pride House is an initiative of Sunshine Cathedral and the Our Fund Foundation with generous help from community visionaries, including Michael Kalb and Terry Berlin. Sunshine Cathedral Foundation closed on the $1 million property yesterday and will convert it to a 12-bed home for unhoused LGBTQ plus youth with a planned opening of January 1st. Programs and support will be provided by local nonprofits, including the Fort Lauderdale Independence Training and Education Center, Flight, and SunServe's Sunshine Social Services. This is a continuation of the 6-bed facility launched by the Our Fund Foundation and lead donor and visionary Michael Kalb. An additional $115,000 is still needed for basic improvements, including AC, roof, and gutter replacement, insurance, and more. If you have questions or would like to donate, please contact Pastor Robert at sunshinecathedral.net or David Jobin, President and CEO of the Our Fund Foundation, at djobin@theourfund.org. If donating by check, make payable to the Our Fund Foundation, Sunshine Pride House, or you can give online at sunshinecathedral.org. So this is so important. I can't emphasize that enough because, as you know, most of homeless youth are queer. 70%. That is astounding. And queer youth really need this the most, especially with the housing crisis that we're having, especially when your parents are literally kicking you out of your own home. Queer youth really need this, and I'm so happy to say that we're going to be having something like this here in South Florida because it is so needed.
It's beautiful because, especially unfortunately due to Don't Say Gay and all the other laws that happen, that has really negatively impacted. Not only is it 70% of queer youth in Florida, Florida has the highest amount of homeless queer youth in the country. So this is definitely extremely needed here in the state of Florida.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is personal to me. I know I've had many friends who were kicked out of their homes, simply for their parent finding a heel in the closet, and I put them on my couch, and there's just so much that you can do for someone, and you send them to someone like Pride Lines or Our Fund, and you come to find out that the funds always run out, and it's just never enough. So the more I hear about this, the more hope I get. Thanks to David and Sunshine for doing this, but just remember that there needs to be a continued initiative every day because it's not cheap to house someone. And you may think 12 housing units is enough, and it's just not. There's so many people out in the street for them. I'm talking, and they have family that can take care of them, and they won't.
And like I said,
of things.
You can donate however you want, either through check,
please do.
Online, send an email out to see how else you could do it. Just go donate, give your money. This is really highly needed.
And there's other ways that you can do it. Show them how to build a resume. Give them some skills on how to find a job. Keep their jobs, things of that nature, that they can get out of this housing and then provide some space for the next person.
Right, so it's sort of a temporary situation.
Yeah.
And it's incredible the way Sunshine Cathedral continues to work miracles for our community on a daily basis.
The big announcement or whatever was held a couple weeks ago here at Sunshine Cathedral in the main sanctuary. And I have to tell you, it was electric and there was hope. And to your point about, and it's not enough, we all know that, but this is doubling from the 6-bed facility and is a great step forward. But to your point about continuing care, Flight is a fantastic organization and is going to be providing a lot of services, as will SunServe. And this is a joint effort, which gives me hope that this is really going to be a lasting commitment to the community because you've got Sunshine Cathedral owning the property. They've been around for decades. You've got SunServe helping these kids out. They've been around for decades. You've got Flight, which does incredible work to help keep people alive and moving forward. They've been doing this for forever. So this, I believe, is really going to be something. I mean, I go to a lot of events, and there's always CEOs and nonprofit leaders and stuff, and that's great. But you sort of learn to temper your excitement over time. But there was real electricity in the air when this was happening, and I was there, and I consider myself lucky enough to think, wow, this is really going to be something, and this is going to make an impact. And these kids will come, and it's not for a couple weeks. They can stay for a while until they really get on their feet. They'll, have jobs, but the money will be put away to help them when they're ready to move out and be on their own. Tony Lima, Robert, Darrell here, David Jobin. I mean, they know this community. They know this community. They know what it needs. 2 beds. It's a 12-bed facility. 2 beds will be kept open for emergencies, for when kids come in and need something right now. So there will always be a space for you.
Fantastic.
Super smart.
I am so excited. To all the people I name-checked just a moment ago, thank you. We all appreciate it.